What's up, everyone? James Lynch here doing a quick reaction video to the news that Jake Paul has signed with PFL and will be competing in MMA. I'm not making this up. Ariel Hawani did a great job summarizing this up, but Jake Paul also releasing a video on his channel and the New York Times having an article on this. I'm just going to read it here. It says, Jake Paul has signed a multi-year contract with the PFL. He and his business partner, former CFO of the UFC, now own equity in the organization as well. Much more on the deal, which calls for Jake to compete in MMA too via the New York Times. Also of note, Paul will be headlining a super fight division, pay-per-view division for PFL. Fighters on these cards will earn at least 50% of the revenue in this article. I did not see this coming. This is crazy. Jake Paul is one of those, combat sports athletes. You can call him that because he's had a number of fights that could kind of just do things on his own. So it's interesting he's partnering here with PFL as opposed to doing things on his own. But you do have to remember that obviously PFL having that platform on ESPN. Yeah, this is crazy. What a crazy year it's been so far. Can we just talk about that with everything that's happened in this first week? But I did not have Jake Paul competing in MMA on my bingo card, let alone him partnering with PFL. So I think my first question is, who's he going to fight? Like, who in PFL? Is there anyone on the roster? Are they going to bring someone in? Paul competing obviously against Ben Askren, Tyron Woodley. He's like a middleweight, right? I think that's sort of what we're looking at here. And PFL doesn't have a middleweight division. They have a light heavyweight division and they have a welterweight division, but they scrapped their middleweight division a while ago. So very interesting news here about Jake Paul. Yeah, we'll sort of see when he's going to compete, when all this is going to happen. But huge chip here for PFL as they look to become that #2 promotion behind the UFC. I know they've been trying over the last little bit, but yeah, this is a huge chip for PFL. So I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Who do you think Jake Paul will fight? Who would you like to see him fight? Let me know. Follow me on Twitter and on Instagram at Lynch on Sports. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel, youtube.com/Lynch on Sports. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell. And apologies for being a little bit, it's early in the morning here. It's like 5 a.m. Here in Vancouver. So that's why I'm looking a little bit scraggly. But when I saw this news, knew I had to do a video. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys soon.